What's up, everybody? Welcome back to For Love of the Mouse. I'm Bryson, and today we are bringing you a weekend vlog. Well, that's right. We are bringing you a weekend vlog. We're going to take you all along with us throughout this weekend. It's about 5 o'clock here on Friday, so what better way to start the weekend vlog than when the weekend's beginning? That's right. Crystal right now is picking up her mom from the airport. She'll be back later. We got all kinds of fun stuff because we have a trip coming up next weekend we got to get ready for. We are heading to Vero Beach, Florida for my birthday. Then, of course, we got to head to Disney World and take advantage of our annual passes. Going to Fort Wilderness. Never stayed there before. Super excited to drive that golf cart around. Just check out Fort Wilderness. I think we've been there one time, so I'm excited to stay there. But anyway, that's all coming up. If you're new around here, click that subscribe button. Click that like button because it helps our channel so much. And ring that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos. All right, well, let's get this weekend started. I'm going to show you something really cool that I'm excited to use tonight that we have never used before. All right, so check this thing out. My dad got this for Crystal for Christmas, and we have never used it. It's the Ninja Creami. It makes ice cream, sorbet, light ice cream, smoothie bowls, wow, I didn't know that, gelato, milkshakes, and then it does mix-ins. Look what I got. I'm gonna do Oreos and Reese's. So I'm gonna do like a cookies and cream with Reese's. That's what I'm gonna do. But tonight, we have to make the base because the base has to sit in the freezer for 24 hours. Then tomorrow night, we're going to dinner with my dad and stepmom. And then after dinner, we're gonna come back and do our ice cream because it'll all be frozen. So we're gonna make the base, so I'll show you how you do that. I got the vanilla ice cream recipe all ready to go. It came with this cool like Ninja Creami cookbook. It's got all kinds of recipes in there. Everything essentially is this vanilla ice cream base, and then you add your extracts and your mix-ins and stuff like that to get your different types of ice cream. So Crystal is lactose intolerant, so we are doing a coconut milk. I'll use the cream that's inside of here instead of heavy cream. We got a vanilla paste we're going to use. Crystal said this is the best for homemade ice cream, so that's why we have it. And then Winnie the Pooh here is holding our sugars. We got our sugar there. We already drink oat milk, so we'll just use oat milk instead of whole milk, because whole milk and heavy cream are like what does her in. Even though like she eats cheese, doesn't hold her back at all. Like she just takes some lactates, but usually with ice cream, she tries to steer a little bit more dairy-free. If not, she'll just take some more lactates. But since we're making it, we're gonna try and make her not feel sick. And then we got good old-fashioned Philadelphia cream cheese that it calls for. Never made homemade ice cream with Philadelphia cream cheese. So cream cheese in general, actually. So we're gonna try that. And what's cool is it gives you all the alternatives in here. It has a recipe for dairy-free. So like if we were going to make this truly 100% dairy-free, this could be like a vegan, I guess, cream cheese, which would take out the dairy element. But we want some dairy in here, so we're using regular cream cheese, good old-fashioned cream cheese. Got our mixing bowl, our measuring cups and spoons and whisk. And then these pints are what everything goes in when it's all done, and that's what it'll freeze in, and that's what goes in the machine tomorrow to mix it up. All right, I am going to whisk this all up inside my mixing bowl here, and I'll show you what I get when I'm done. All right, so here's where we're at right now. You take your sugar, your vanilla, and that cream cheese, which I softened in the microwave for a little bit. You whisk it up until it's like a frosting consistency, which I would say that's pretty darn good, considering I smoke meat and grill, and Crystal does the baking. I have never made homemade ice cream, so this is going to be fun for all of us. Now it looks like we add in our heavy cream, which will be the coconut cream, and our milk, which will be the oat milk. Then we'll be done, and we'll pour it in the pints. All right, we got our containers all filled. Honestly, this was super easy. Like the hardest part was getting the coconut cream and everything to like mix up. I think maybe next time I should take the cream and like whip it up a little bit just to get it like unsolidified. But other than that, got it pretty good. I mean, it takes like maybe 10 minutes to make all this. Wasn't hard at all. So these will go in the freezer, and then tomorrow night we'll pop them in the machine and add all our different mix-ins, and we will have ice cream. All right, so I'm going to continue with the cooking theme, and we are doing tortellini with truffle cream sauce and cremini mushrooms. And I think Crystal took out some sirloins that I'm going to cook to cut up and put over top of this. And this is one of our Home Chef meals. It's just a prepared meal service. It's great how they do all the meals and everything. So I'm gonna do this. It says 15 to 20 minutes intermediate. So yeah, that's where I am for dinner. Let's get cooking. All right, here is all of our ingredients from Home Chef. This is what I love about Home Chef is that they separate all the ingredients out individually and then give you the instructions to do everything. We've done some where all the ingredients for all the meals you buy are in one box and it's just kind of hard to sort out what you need for each meal. And this makes it nice because each meal is in its own bag, so it's perfect. So tonight, it's pretty simple. I mean, I just gotta boil these tortellinis for a couple minutes before we eat. I gotta cut up some mushrooms and I gotta make the cream sauce. See, this is why Crystal didn't want all the cream in the ice cream for tomorrow because she's gonna eat all this dairy tonight. She doesn't want to overdo it tomorrow night. See, it's balance. I'm gonna get all this whipped up so when Crystal gets home from the airport, we'll be ready for dinner. All right, there is the finished product. That is the truffle butter tortellini. It smells amazing. Then there's the sirloin steaks that I seared off in the pan. Oh, it smells awesome. Crystal literally just walked in the door, so time to go have dinner. All right, so dinner was awesome. It was really good. That truffle butter on that tortellini with the beef, oh, it was really good. Another good Home Chef meal, but you know, I was the chef at home, so it was me that did it, right? It was good. Now, I'm watching one of my shows here, and I'm going to put it on here, and I want to see if you all have watched it. So it's Drive to Survive on Netflix. It's been around. This is the 5th season. It's about Formula One racing. We got into it like 2 years ago. This is 2 years ago. And I mean, I love it. I love Formula One racing. So like this show is perfect. It's behind the scenes. We've been watching other shows, so I'm way behind on it. So I'm trying to catch up on a few episodes tonight. So anyway, let me know in the comments. Have you ever seen Drive to Survive on Netflix? Awesome show. And Netflix did one about golf in the PGA Tour that was just as good. I really like that one too. I have made my way upstairs to see what Crystal's doing, and she's home. She made it home from the airport, so see, she's really here. There she is. She's laying out all her stuff for our trip I was telling you about. She's getting it all ready. That's what this table becomes. This is her craft / you've seen this in some vlogs. All her ears. A cool Lego Disney castle. It's our everything room. That's what it is. But tonight, it's Crystal's packing room. Okay, what did you say after I shut the camera off?
I would have organized it if I'd known you were coming.
Well, we're doing a weekend vlog.
I know, but usually it is more organized than this.
Yeah, it is. But she's packing.
It's been a weird week, so I haven't had time to organize.
We had my mother-in-law's dog here this week. That in itself is a lot because she's a great dog, but she's also blind, so it takes a lot of effort. So, you know, plus like jobs. So I'm just like randomly showing you all Crystal's clothes. So there you go. She's got her YouTube going over there. She's good. She's ready.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We can go right now?
I mean, I could probably throw this in a suitcase.
Because I can be packed in 15 minutes.
I could probably throw this in a suitcase and we could go.
All right. We're not going till Tuesday. Well, good morning. It is Saturday morning here. If you can't tell by my puffy eyes here, I just literally woke up, just got my teeth brushed, got ready for the day. And yeah, here we are, gonna attack Saturday, yard work day. I'm not ready to start doing yard work. When you live somewhere where yard work stops for like 5 months of the year, it's tough to get yourself going again to want to do it. But we will, because I like when our yard looks good. But last night I was watching that Formula One show I showed you, and Crystal was wrapping up her packing stuff. I think she has everything in packing cubes now for the parks. I don't think she has, for some reason, we're only in Vero Beach for like a day and a half. And that's what's like holding her up. So anyway, we'll see if she gets that done. I hope so, because the plane leaves no matter what. But then she was working on some Etsy stuff, which, let me show you something. This is really cool. I just remembered she did this the other day. So let me show you. So she like made this display for taking her pictures for her Etsy shop because she's been doing these new earrings and she made Halloween ones. So we have like Halloween mini earrings. There's some pumpkin ones. They're really cool. And she loves doing them. So it's really cool that she was able to put these in the Etsy shop, and a few people that have bought them have really loved them. So they're really nice. There's her little pile of extras. But yeah, I just thought this display was like really cool that she made. So anyway, there you go. I'm gonna go make breakfast. All right, so time to start breakfast. But first, gonna get our coffee ready for tomorrow. See this? Probably 90% of the time, I drink cold brew because I don't like hot drinks. I chug them, so I don't want to burn my throat. So I drink cold brew. Fill this filter with coffee grounds that we got right there. Fill it up, put it in the water that'll be in here, let it sit overnight, and we'll have cold brew in the morning. So that's how I make my coffee. If you've never seen it, that's literally, like I said, 90% of the time, that's what I'm drinking. Crystal drinks the espressos and all that. Then I got my breakfast already. Gonna make some cheesy scrambled egg whites. I usually put like 1 egg in there, and then the rest is egg whites. Do some sauteed mushrooms in it. It'll be like this nice little scramble this morning. Maybe have a couple pieces of toast. Gotta get a good meal in me because I have to mow the lawn and trim the hedges and all that fun homeowner stuff. And then there's my sous chef, Aspen May. If you've watched our vlogs for years, she's still around. She just turned 16 the other day. So that's our old lady. She's still loving life. All right, so if you were on the viewer cruise with us in New Orleans, this is a hot sauce that they had in New Orleans. It's a Louisiana hot sauce. Obviously, it's named after my wife, Crystal. But we loved it. So when we came home, I found it online to order and ordered 2 bottles. So we still have another bottle, even though this one's pretty low. But this stuff is delicious. And I thought it was going to be like Tabasco with that vinegar hit on it. And I'm not a big vinegar fan. Not at all. This is delicious hot sauce. A couple splashes on your eggs. It's perfect. I think I've literally put it on almost anything savory that I could eat since we got home from that viewer cruise. It's amazing. All right. It's like noon. I have procrastinated all morning catching up on Deadliest Catch. Love that show so much. And now I'm outside, obviously, as you can tell by the sun. And let me show you. It's time to get the lawn looking good. So, it's coming in pretty good. I got most of the dead up last week. So, got a couple spots there. There was a tree there last year. And some of the grass seed that I planted did not come back. So we're going to reseed there. We're going to reseed by the sign over there. All after we get done mowing and edging and everything. So then while we're on vacation, it can water and we'll be good to go. And hopefully by the time we come back, there'll be some growth and we don't have to worry about walking on it. Anyway, let's go see if my weed trimmer still works. It's a whole family affair. We got Crystal out here. She's pulling weeds. She does this so then I can mow them up.
This is the only time I can throw them in the grass.
Yep, exactly. But her peony's looking good. Look at that. I think it's coming in huge.
Both of them.
Oh yeah, we have another one.
I don't think this one has any buds. This one's never budded.
Let me zoom out here. That's our other peony. That one's never had a bud.
It's not going to this year either.
Really?
Yeah.
And the other one we showed you, that one buds like crazy.
We just planted this one last year or the year before, I think. And I really tore it up when I pulled it out of my mom's yard.
Yeah, just so you know, these are all of our peonies, except one, are descendants of her grandfather's peonies. Because they went from either her grandfather's house or her mom's house, which was already from there. Mm-hmm. So we're keeping it alive. Alrighty, so lawn is all done. I think it's looking pretty good. Let me show you here. I'm proud of it. So there's the main front right in front of the house. So I'm going to get that seed tomorrow and put it down because I ran the sprinklers for a little bit after. So need to put some seed there, some seed there. But it's coming along. Fertilizer. Like I said, I only turned the sprinklers on last weekend. So it's only had 1 round of fertilizer. So looking better. And then we got this side over here. Doing good. Looking green. This is your landscaping with Bryson hour. So yeah, Crystal got some weeds pulled and backyard's good. Got the sprinklers going back there. So now I'm going to go shower so my allergies aren't insane. All right, so been just kind of hanging out, had a snack, still haven't showered. So just watching some TV. Now I got to start getting ready for this trip. Got a bunch of our vlogging gear, all our electronic stuff because I like to get that good and charged before we leave. So let me show you what I got laid out here so I can go get it all hooked up, put in the charger and, ready to go. Alrighty. So right here is just my cord organizer that I keep stuff in. I got extra charging cables, extra charging blocks. It's got a thing for memory cards up here, but I bought this a few years ago and I just keep all our memory cards in there. So it works good. It's nice. Then got Crystal's mic which I need to make sure is charged. I'm using mine, so I will charge mine before we leave, obviously. This is my battery pack. This goes right on the back of my phone. Hooks to that, no problem. It's magnetic. I love this. So if nobody knows, if you have an Android, they make MagSafe cases for Android phones. They don't advertise it. I don't know why. But when I got the new Galaxy S22 Ultra, I just randomly looked it up and found it. So I have all this cool MagSafe stuff now that all my iPhone friends have been bragging about. And I have it too. So there, haha. And just more charging cables. Our Sony ZV-1, in case we need it for the parks or anything we do. But I'm filming on our DJI Osmo Pocket 2. So I'll probably use that just because it's so convenient and compact. And then GoPro I usually take just in case for whatever reason. Hooks on my backpack if I want to do any B-roll or anything off the backpack. Or ride footage, whatever. It's super easy for that. So that's usually what we shoot any rides and stuff on. So gonna make sure all this is charged, get it charged up, and get it packed. We are all changed. We've showered after our busy day. Crystal and Moose went for a 1.5 mile run, but it was super hot, so they came back.
Yeah.
Smart move. Smart move.
He's hot.
He's a husky lab, so he's got a lot of fur. Anyway, we are heading to dinner for my birthday with my dad and stepmom. And where are we going?
Georgia Boys.
Georgia Boys Barbecue, which is where my dad and I, when we worked together before he retired, used to go for lunch every couple times a month.
So good.
So good. We haven't been there forever.
Yeah.
So, actually in there. We've gotten it to go, but we haven't gone to the restaurant forever. So anyway, we're going to go eat. Not going to film anything because it's my birthday and, it's my birthday dinner. And I'm just going to enjoy being with family. So, see you afterwards. It's a little bit later. It's 9:30. It was an awesome time at dinner. Sat there for a couple hours just having good food and talking stories with my dad and old times. It was fun. It was a good time. Afterwards, my dad's not a dessert person in any way. And I thought he was just doing this because it was for my birthday tonight. And he wanted to go to Dairy Queen. So I was like, all right, here's one thing at Dairy Queen he wants. And that's peanut butter parfait. And no, that wasn't what he wanted. He wanted to go to Dairy Queen just so he could get a chocolate dipped cone because it sounded good. So we went to Dairy Queen, had some ice cream, hung out, told some more stories, talked. It's a good time. So, needless to say, we will not be making that ice cream we made last night, right? No, we don't need any more ice cream tonight. So probably tomorrow we'll do it so that we get it used before we leave. But anyway, it's late. Crystal's upstairs working on some Etsy stuff. So I think I'm just going to wind down, hang out with the dogs since they've been, inside and play with them, tire them out. And we'll see y'all tomorrow morning for Sunday. Well, good morning. I am sitting here in the driveway, and that is because Crystal decided we needed breakfast burritos this morning. And when Crystal says we need breakfast burritos, we go get breakfast burritos, right? It's not just because I want a breakfast burrito as well. Happy wife, happy life. That's what everyone told me when I got married. So I need to do what she wants and go get us breakfast burritos. So that's what I'm going to do. Going over here to the diner over by our house. They make an awesome breakfast burrito for $6. You get a breakfast burrito and a drink. And if you don't get the drink, they take $1.50 off. So it's a pretty good deal. Anyway, I'm going to head over there, get our breakfast burritos. Then we're going to come home. We're going to have a breakfast burrito eating contest. Not really, because that's Crystal's nightmare. But we're going to eat breakfast burritos.
I got a burrito. I've been craving a breakfast burrito for how long have I been saying it? 2 weeks now? And so this morning I was
I told him the story.
Oh.
Because I said, happy wife, happy life.
You hate that saying.
I do, but you know what? When it comes to breakfast burritos, I'll make sure my wife has a happy life. So here she is with her happy breakfast burrito. She went crazy. She got double sauce.
Yeah, red and green.
Red and green. Ooh, boy. With turkey green chili sausage.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go eat. All right, so breakfast burritos, they're all done. They were awesome. Good as always. It's a good day whenever you have a good breakfast burrito, right? Now, we got to start getting ready for, our trip coming up. Crystal, I think, almost has her suitcase done. I got to do a couple loads of laundry, and then I got to pack because I have to work tomorrow, and I don't really want to pack after work. So anyway, I'm going to go do some laundry. Anyway, time to go do some laundry. All right, so here's my toiletry bags. This one's my main one. It's got like razor, comb, deodorant, all that stuff. I got to refill my vitamins here. And then we got like Tylenol, allergy medicine, ibuprofen. I call this my grandma container because did anybody else have a grandma who like had a pill case in their purse growing up that had like every type of pill you could think of? So when I made this, I was like totally thinking of my grandma because she definitely had that. Dramamine, probably not going to need that for Disney World, but I just leave it in here because why take it out? I'm going to go on a cruise again someday, so I'll need it. And then this one is where I'll put like my travel loofah that I have that we spend like $1 on. And if I leave it there, I leave it there, throw it away, whatever, no big deal. Cologne, just extra stuff. Anything that doesn't fit in this one goes in that one. So yes, I know I have 2 toiletry bags. You can call me extra all you want. We keep everything we need for travel stored here. Also, if you come stay at our house, we put H2O products in your guest room. There you go. This is all Crystal's doing. I have nothing to do with any of this. I mean, there's toothpaste, all that, hand sanitizer, and face wash is over here. This is Crystal's collection of Bath & Body Works hand soaps. And then down there we have more loofahs and the hand soaps I was talking about because we buy those. They're like $1, those soft soaps. That'll last us for a year of travel easily. Even if we forget one, we got plenty. So yeah, we got sunscreen over here. I mean, we just, anytime something's on sale travel-wise, or we don't use our Disney products, we bring them home with us and we save them for the next time we travel. So yeah, anytime it's on sale, it's probably going in here. All right. Okay, so Crystal has said my packing cubes are all right here. Here they are. So, grabbing my packing cubes and obviously gonna pack. Alrighty, so I think I got it all ready. Like this is everything that goes in my carry-on here. And then there's everything that's gonna go in my checked bag. So I think we're good. I got my backpack. Usually my backpack's like 90% put together. So we're good there. Finished it today. Oh, I have to put my earbuds in. So I think we're good. I just have one polo shirt that is still drying and it'll go in the packing cube and we're good. I have my airplane clothes over there on the ottoman. I think I'm pretty much set. This is what I wanted. So now tomorrow or later tonight I can just put it all in the suitcases and I'm all done. And while I was doing it, I was watching and it shuts off. It literally just ended. It was a Goofy movie. Literally just ended. So there we go. All ready. So Crystal decided to go for a early evening run. So she took the dogs. And Aspen can't run. She's 16 years old. So I gotta go get her. So we're gonna go pick up Aspen and then Crystal and Moose can go for a little run. We found them. There they are. We found them. She's making her way. Slowly but surely. Here she comes. Come on, Aspen. Let's go home. All right. So how far are you going to go?
Oh, not far because it's dinner time.
Yeah, it is. This is when they get their raw food right now.
It was like so stupid that I waited.
And now we're going to go home and I have to deal with Antsy Aspen who's going to want food.
Yeah.
But she's got to wait for Moose.
We'll probably just go like 2 miles.
Okay. We'll see you in like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes? That's what? 7.5 minutes a mile?
20. I've never went a 7-minute mile. 20 minutes.
All right. We'll see you in 20 minutes. We're timing you.
Oh, God.
Okay. You better start. Timer started. All right. The runners have returned home. The dogs have been fed. Aspen was totally calm. She wasn't running around the house trying to figure out where her food was. She's not food motivated at all, are you, Aspen?
She just knows what she wants.
Yeah, that's true. So Crystal, she's making our food because we are food motivated. So we have tacos tonight from Home Chef.
Yeah.
Chimichurri brisket tacos. And I didn't even think of this. When I made the tortellini the other night, it was Cinco de Mayo. And we had a taco dish.
Yeah.
We could have totally had tacos on Cinco de Mayo.
But you can eat it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, we could have done this.
Yeah.
Oh well. Cinco de Mayo on the 7th. Yay. And I'm going to make my ice cream in the Creami tonight. She probably won't, but I'm going to because I've been excited for it, so I'm doing it. There is the chimichurri brisket tacos. These look awesome. They look like they're going to be messy, but sometimes the best tacos are messy tacos. I'm starving. I'm going to go eat dinner. All right, it's time. So we got our ice cream and our Creami. Okay, so push that down. Take that out. Then we push that to take the lid off. We take the lid off of here. Okay. And we place that in there. Oh, and it like locks in. Okay. All right. So then we got a blade. We're good. That locks in. Okay. Oh, okay. Then that locks. And then you spin it up. Power. And then we hit ice cream. There we go. Okay, so this was just off of the ice cream mode. And I mean, it's soft. Like, it's ice cream. Okay. So now I have to push a hole down in the center, and that's where we add our mix in. Okay, so I made a hole here. And you do it in the center, and you go all the way to the bottom, just with a spoon. Super soft. It's really easy to do. I can't believe how soft this is, because this was not, I was really worried this was way too hard, and it's not. It's perfect. So now I'm going to put some Reese's Pieces in here. I'm going to put it back in here like I did before. I know I was kind of blocking it, but it's not really that hard. Push down this button right here, slide in the bowl, and it spins up. Easy. And then I hit the mix in button here. Not ice cream, because we already made that. So mix-ins, and then we're good. And I'll show you the final product when we're all done. And just so you know, I already tasted it. It's good. All right, so we got our mix-ins in. Just so you know, the best part of mix-ins is you also get to taste test those. So I'm eating some Reese's Pieces right now. So you slide this in, and then it just like does that. Locks in. Once all those lights come on, you're good. Hit the mix-in. And if for some reason your ice cream's not creamy and smooth, just hit that respin and it remixes it. I just read about that. But anyway, mix in. Let's go. There it is. Right there. You can see the Reese's Pieces, the cookie crumbles. So awesome. So just so you know, I wanted the whole Reese's Pieces, so I didn't break those up. I didn't crush them. But the cookie, you just crumble it up and drop it down the center like I did. So if you want the Reese's broke up, you have to break it up yourself because it's not going to like chop them up for you. Same thing, I'm sure, if like you did nuts or something like that. But anyway, look at that. That is so cool. I just made Reese's Cookies and Cream ice cream. That's awesome. All right, well, the Ninja Creami is an awesome success. I think it's cool for like an individual type of ice cream. Like Crystal likes more fruity, I like more chocolatey. So that's perfect for us. We can make our own individual homemade ice creams. I think if we were going to have like a big party and we needed a big batch of ice cream, we'd still have to use our other homemade ice cream maker that we have. But this is cool. This is awesome. It's super easy. No problem. It takes like, I think not even 5 minutes with the mix-ins and everything. So cool. Very cool. Good job, Ninja. Love Ninja appliances. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this weekend vlog. Hopefully you had some fun with us. You know, we didn't do a whole lot. We're getting ready to leave on a trip, so hung around the house, got the yard ready. You know, Crystal went for her runs. We got packed up, you know, all that stuff. So there's a little look into our lives this weekend, and next time you see us, we will be in Vero Beach, Florida. Thank you all so much for watching. If you haven't done so already, click that like button, click that subscribe button, and ring that bell icon so you're notified whenever we release new videos. But most importantly, thank you all so much for stopping by. And for the love of the mouse, never forget that it all started with a mouse.
We only need